How the heck are we already 1 week into the year? Huh. Let's get fed.
I'm JB, master presenter, former Fortune 50 sales executive, and your guide for everything sales and productivity.
I'm the doctor, Dr. Andre Caruso, a clinical psychologist and your resident expert in behavior, mindset, and wellness.
We hope you're hungry.
It's time to get fed by JB and the doctor.
Welcome to the show. It is time to get fed by JB and the doctor. I am the doctor, one half the dynamic duo, and we are here to share with you the psychology of business. But before we get into it, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, rate it 5 stars, share with a friend, do all those awesome things that we know that you want to do to continue to get fed every week by us. And today, just me. I'm at a loss already. We are 1 week into the year, and I already feel like I'm so far behind. What are all these things that I had planned to do? Barely got any of them started. Not to mention how many times so far I've written the wrong date. I keep saying, yeah, we'll do that next year. So many things have happened already, and we've just gotten started. So I want to talk to you all today about having a little grace for yourself and giving yourself a little patience. You might have heard me talk about this towards the end of the year a little bit, a lot, because I think this really needs to be a big part of the theme for 24. It's just having that patience with yourself and giving yourself that grace. Think about it. The year just got off to a start. You're coming off of a week of holidays. Kids haven't even gone back to school yet. Just should be going back now, hopefully, for a lot of you. There's been a lot of illness, sickness, colds, weather change, overconsumption during the holiday of food and whatever. There's a lot going on to all of a sudden think that you're going to come out of that and be your perfect self, and you're going to be able to nail everything that you try to do. Not to mention, hopefully you've taken a little bit of time off before the start of the new year, encouraged it, and if you haven't, there's still time to make sure you take a little break. You need to do those things. But a lot of us did. We took at least that week in between Christmas and New Year's. There wasn't a lot of work was getting done, at least official work, right? You might have been doing some stuff behind the scenes, because this generally what happens as a business owner, an entrepreneur, professional, a person with a family, a person just has a life of things that they need to do and don't have a lot of time off, so they try to catch up on that time, right? So how much rest did you really get off during that time? And now you're coming back into a week where it's like, get going. Everything comes at you at once. All those emails you didn't answer, all those meetings you had to schedule, all this stuff comes back at once. And you think you're going to be top notch, ready to get back on it right away, 100%? No. You need to take a breath and give yourself some grace and patience. On top of that, all these things we're setting out to do in the new year, your goals, your intentions, and some of you don't listen, probably set resolutions. We've talked about that over and over again. But all these things that you plan to do, they're not supposed to just happen in a week and be done. These are things you're doing in the long haul to build some changing behaviors, to change some new routines, to instill some new business practices. These are things that are going to be ongoing throughout the year. They're not a one and done. So if you miss a day, or if you get a slow start to it, or if you've had a rocky start or start and stop, any of those things, just know one day, 1 week, heck, 1 month is really not going to throw off everything that you plan to do. So give yourself some grace. Understand you have a long time ahead of you. The year is just getting started. And all these things that we're doing to set attentions and setting goals and setting expectations that are not just a week long. So give yourself that breath. Have a little patience with yourself. Understand this is an adjustment period. There's still a lot going on, and you got a lot of time ahead of you. Doesn't mean you can't get back on the horse and get right to it and put all that energy in. We encourage that. We encourage the hard work. We encourage the focus. We encourage those intentions and setting those goals and sticking to them. But we also know that speed bumps are going to happen. You're going to run into some challenges. And that's not what the first week of the month, the first week of the year really is about. So have some patience, have some grace with yourself. Understand that this is just a week and that's all it is. And as you go, continue to have that grace and those patience with yourself. This is not a one and done. This is something that you're doing ongoing, and you're going to have those speed bumps. And we're going to be here to back you up along the way. That's why we're all here as a team, community. We're all together along this path. So if you need any help, feel free to reach out to us. You know, we're always here. I want to hear how your first week's going. Anything that you might have hit, any speed bumps, things that you want to do some more of that you haven't done, things you want to do a little less of that you've already done too much. Let us know all those things. You always can slide the DMs. You know, I'm always going to say that. JB's always going to give me a hard time about that, but I'm always going to, I stick true to what's true to me. And we'd love to hear about the new branding. What do you guys think about being Get Fed? You know how many times I've almost wanted to say the EML, it's come out, because I got to give myself some grace to understand. I've been doing that for 3 years. This is a little change. I'm going to write the wrong date for a little while. I know those things are going to happen. I want to hear what you guys are doing. As always, you can always reach out to us on all our social media at JB and the Doctor. You can find us on our website, jbandthedoctor.com. If you're looking for anyone to do any corporate trainings, you know Evolve Performance Development has you. If you're looking for a good ownership mastermind peer group to join, you know Evolve and Thrive's got you. If you just need a place to hang out and chill, we always got you. Come hang out with us. Come get fed, and we'll see you next time. Peace out, yo.